Fuck Pat Sajak. Here we go. Welcome to Trash Talk.
What do you mean, fuck Pat Sajak? That's a crazy thing to fucking say right before we start the show. What do you mean, fuck Pat? Why?
I don't know. Pat, he's fine. He's just
He's kind of become a curmudgeon in his old age.
yeah. I watched him at the celebrity one, and he was kind of annoying, pissing me off because like the celebrities were all having fun, not knowing how to play and shit.
That's what makes Pat Sajak awesome. He has this very thinly veiled disdain for every single person on that show.
I'd like
It's
to hear
awesome.
from our guest on this subject if she even knows who Pat
Oh, yeah, who's
Sajak
Pat
is. We have
Sajak?
Hot Carl in the studio tonight.
Yeah.
Not a fucking clue who that is.
Oh, okay.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, the old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
And he goes
Oh,
on
love
crazy
Vanna White.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
Vanna White's-
America's sweetheart.
Yeah. America's sweetheart.
She's been doing that show since
Yeah.
the 80s,
No,
I
she-
think.
I think she
Maybe
was the-
longer.
I think she was the
She a
original
Playboy?
flipper.
Did she do like
No,
She was a model, I know that.
Yeah, her notoriety is that her head is gigantic, and it shows up really well on that big shot, like that wide shot. That's like no shit.
her hair used to be really big?
That too, yeah. Excuse, dude, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So
What do you think of the host though? Of
Yeah, the
Wheel of
host,
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
You like Wheel of Fortune?
I've never really thought into what I think of him.
Pat Sajak.
But you watch the show.
Yeah, I have, but I'm more interested in playing the game.
Have you ever watched the show and thought to yourself, fuck Pat Sajak?
Yeah.
It's okay if you haven't.
No.
Then I would say she's on John's side of the fence.
Yeah.
You've
your
never
problem?
you've never said fuck.
Why would I ever get mad at Pat Sajak?
Because you probably want to fuck Pat Sajak.
He's rich.
He's rich. That's
Yeah,
what does it
dude.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get yourself a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
There it is.
Sugar granddaddy, really. He's got to be pretty old too,
And
right?
there's probably nothing sexual involved, so I'll just be something to
So
look at.
honestly, I was more of an Alex Trebek fan, and I think this is where a lot of
Shut
my
up.
hostility is coming
Shut up,
from.
you fucking nerd.
What, do they fight?
This is the Beatles versus Stones bullshit.
Well, it's Beatles versus the Grateful Dead.
Beatles versus the Simpsons.
All right,
Beatles
if you,
versus the
if you
Who,
had,
yeah,
if
it's-
you could pick any game show host to do a celebrity death match,
Oh, Pat Sajak, Alex Trebek.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? If they
that'd be like
fought?
the senior tour.
It's the guy from Family Feud.
Steve Harvey?
Steve,
Yeah.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey would yeah.
I feel like
He'd
he's
fuck
like
some people
I
up.
feel like he's like a
survival
secret
guy.
boxer.
He's also really tall.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's older than fuck, though.
Yeah.
Have you seen his mustache?
Well, are we just are we
Impeccable
talking
mustache.
current? 'Cause,
It
you
could
know,
be anybody. It could be
Well,
from the
Bob
past.
Barker in his prime.
Yeah,
Kick the
obviously.
shit out of Happy Gilmore.
Oh, the guy on
Now you've had enough.
he's definitely the one.
Drew Carey?
No, the guy on America's Got Talent.
Oh, Simon Cowell?
No, not him.
Oh,
the one
Terry-
that stands
Terry Crews.
behind.
Jackson.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is on America's Got Talent?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's the one
replaced
who
Nick
like
Cannon.
walks them out and sends
He
them out.
MCs it. He replaced Nick Cannon. They need another.
Do you
happy
think
black
Nick
guy.
Cannon and Terry Crews should fight in a celebrity death match?
No, because
I think
That
Terry
wouldn't be a
Crews has
fight.
like 4 feet on
Yeah.
him.
I mean,
Fuck Nick Cannon.
Terry Crews also has IBS. So
Yeah, but he's also in shape. He's fucking cut.
yeah, bodybuilder muscle and glamour muscle at that age.
He's still
he'll
in
be
shape.
No, he'll be
He's
gassed.
fucking movie star
gassed.
and shit.
Gassed in 3 minutes, guaranteed.
Yeah, and you think Nick Cannon would do better?
Yeah, because he was on Wild 'N Out, so
What is that?
it's a show he hosted called The Wild 'N Out.
Are there any female
hip
game
with
show
the urban
hosts
culture.
that you can
Sorry,
think of?
I didn't get brainwashed by MTV.
No,
What'd you say?
I wouldn't
Female
want to.
game show hosts.
Ew, gross.
Not that I can think of.
Oh, there's the one for Whose Line Is It Anyway? Does she voice
Oh, Aisha Tyler.
Lana and
Aisha Tyler.
Aisha Tyler?
Yeah,
She would kick
Tyler.
someone's ass at that.
Is that the one that used
That's
to
just
be?
being
Is that the
racist.
is that the lady that used to be the piano or whatever, and then she became the host?
She-
Or is this someone else?
No, Aisha Tyler voiced Lana in Archer.
Yeah, she's been a comedian for a long time. She's in a lot of
I don't
stuff.
know
There's a
what she
girl
looks
in
like.
America. There's
She's tall, black, and
3 girls in America.
She
Got
does-
Talent, or 2.
Here's
Whose
some
Line Is
names
It
I found on
Anyway?
a list.
She just Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah,
she's a host. Yeah.
there's also the
I haven't
women
seen
hosts
the
like
show.
America's Got Talent and
Is
those
it
other
Tyra,
types of
is
shows.
Tyra Banks one of them?
What's a
The Shark
daytime?
Tank, Tyra Banks. Oh,
She was
she
on
had her
Shark Tank?
own hosting show
Well, she had.
before.
That was a daytime
Kelly
show.
Clarkson?
Not
Kelly
a
Clarkson
game.
host something?
Well, she hosts her.
Well, she's a.
Here's some
she has
names.
a-
I feel like John's going to be the only one that's going to know most of these female game show hosts.
Okay.
Vicki Lawrence,
Nope.
Anybody recognize the name?
No.
Wait a
Win,
minute.
lose, or
Vicky-
draw. That
Vicky
was the show.
Valcorn?
What the fuck? How old does this list go? Because I don't know what the fuck that game is.
Well, I don't know. I'm just naming some people. Elaine Boosler,
It sounds familiar.
Balderdash,
Nope. Okay.
Karen Bryant. Name that video. Betty White. I think everybody knows
No,
Betty
everybody
White.
knows Betty
Yeah.
Just Men.
Okay.
This was the really old ones. Elaine Joyce, the all-new dating game. Arian Francis, Blind Date, which I think I remember that.
Ellen.
Well, she's a talk show host.
Yeah, but she also has games on her top.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think she did another
that's not
game,
a
game show host.
I think
thing.
she did like Minute to Win It or something.
Most, also
Yeah.
most.
Summer Sanders.
Daytime
Figure it out. I
Sanders,
forgot about that.
Ooh, Summer Sanders.
That's an old Nickelodeon throwback.
Yeah.
You know who Summer Sanders is?
Dude, we should call my mom and ask her
Meredith
these things. 'Cause I bet she'd know.
Vieira, who wants to be a millionaire.
I'm
She's
sure.
a
I'm sure your
bitch.
mom would probably know more of them than we did because there hasn't been that many female game
Yeah,
shows.
but
Like,
like-
Ellen wasn't on there. I'm pretty sure Ellen had some sort of game show.
She had it through her talk show, but she did it like every time.
I thought she had a primetime show for a little
She
while.
might now.
I mean, she.
Well, I think she got
No.
canceled, right?
Yeah. Well,
Who got
she don't have a show.
Ellen.
She don't have a show, right?
She got canceled.
Yeah.
They shut her
Not that
down
I'm watching
Yeah.
it, but I don't
Well,
know.
I don't know if she like
for
st-
abuse to her employees.
She
or
probably still
something.
has some sort of online podcast.
Yeah. Anyway,
Who knows? It would cancel Ellen.
She's been canceled
Oh,
a
wow.
couple
She
times.
was like the first.
She gets canceled like every 30 years or
She
so.
was like the
And her
first-
next round will be like
Yeah,
death.
she was like the first gay
I mean,
person
I'll
on
just be
TV.
honest here.
Seemed like.
Every
Remember that
30
was the big
The
deal.
90s, she got
Yeah.
canceled, literally,
Yeah.
for being gay.
well, that's
Yeah,
for
she
being
came out gay on her show.
Lost her.
Got
That's not getting
Canceled.
Her
That's
sitcom.
being
and then got another
discriminated.
show on a different network or something.
But they would only
years
give
later,
her.
though.
They would only give her the morning show. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give her the night.
yeah, I don't know.
Who would Ellen
Either
fight?
way, she killed it both times. She had like the best show. You know,
I liked her show.
I want to see Ellen fight Aisha Tyler.
I watched her
My
original
stepdad,
show.
I used to watch him. I'd come home from school and he'd be watching Ellen
The
every
original,
day.
the
and then
original,
Oprah. Then he'd open up Bush Light.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean when not Tom Brady, but Tom Cruise was on it,
Was on what?
Oprah.
the Ellen show, and
Ellen.
jumped up around.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Ellen?
I
Or
thought
was
that was Oprah, because they made fun of it in the Scary Movie 3. So I remember it was Oprah.
Whatever.
It was Oprah. How much money would put on
Well,
it?
I feel like there was also some like memorable. Ellen had some memorable moments like that on her show. It's like everyone saw.
Probably there were
someone
fucking million
did something
episodes.
dumb. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I have some local news. This comes from Hot Carl's Topics.
Ooh, here we go.
This one's called Mostly Dead.
Wait,
This is so fucked
can we
up.
guess
let's
what is
see.
mostly dead?
Yeah, guess what it is.
Well, you know the line Mostly Dead from Princess Bride, right?
Oh yeah.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
Yeah, but
Lincoln woman believed to be dead, breathing
Oh,
at
yeah.
a funeral home and is still alive. At the funeral home.
I was confused about this too. I just saw the headline and was like, what kind of
Ambien.
fucking like weird drug was this lady on? You
Ambien.
Okay, this is what it says. Lincoln, Nebraska update. 74-year-old Constance Glantz, who was mistakenly declared dead Monday at a nursing home in Waverly, died later that day. The Lancaster County Sheriff's
So,
Office
yeah,
said.
so that's what's so confusing.
So she
about
did die later, but here's the story, though. Woman who was believed to be dead was
good.
breathing at a funeral home in Lincoln and is still alive, according to Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. Authorities responded to Buthurst, Macer, and Love Funeral Home, located on South 40th and A Streets. I don't know if anybody has any idea where that's at in relation to anything in Lincoln.
Fuck Lincoln.
Around 11:45 for a medical emergency. Law enforcement said funeral home staff was conducting CPR on a woman who was taken to a local hospital. Identified as 74-year-old Constance Glantz, and she was declared dead at 9:44 a.m. Monday at a nursing home. Officials said Glantz is still alive and her family's been notified. They're probably like, oh, well,
My question is, how does the nursing home declare somebody dead?
So here's what it says
well,
about that.
Just some nurse probably. That's what I'm assuming. They know what they're
Staff
doing.
at the facility pronounced Glantz, who was in hospice care, dead. Huchin said at the time that there was no signs of criminal intent by the nursing home, but the investigation is ongoing.
Okay, so
Both the nursing home and funeral home denied comment.
yeah, I obviously, I mean, if you're in hospice and like not really responsive, then yeah, they're dead. Great, done. They're in hospice. that's end of life care. They're probably.
But
just
like, if she was
all right.
hooked up to something, they would have to pull the plug. She
She
was
may-
still fucking alive,
She
but
may
it's
just-
like she
Hey,
was
she may have just been
transported.
sitting there chilling, waiting to go. I mean,
Maybe they.
you're not always hooked up to.
Take me to the funeral home.
Maybe the nursing staff
Bury
like,
me alive.
could have done something differently to not make her, you know.
Not make her dead.
Yeah.
Voodoo.
Well, not voodoo.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just some sort of weekends at Bernie's shit.
If
though.
you were buried alive, how would you escape? Carl.
Unbury myself.
Thanks, asshole.
how do you get out of the coffin?
Oh.
If you, well, first off, if you were buried alive, how would you prefer to be buried? Like a building falls on top of you,
Oh,
or you're buried in a casket.
A new fear.
changes the way you
has
might
escape.
unlocked.
No, buried alive, not
Okay, we'll just go with the casket.
Water
Yeah.
would be mine.
water.
Ooh, so it's just
What do you
sudden
mean?
and over, done over.
What?
So what do you just swim? I'm alive.
I want my limp body thrown into the ocean. To be
So what's
eaten
he
by
made chum?
sharks. Yeah.
For sharks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just got Carly's head on a
We've talked-
fishing line.
we've talked about this. Like, how would you get Carly meat to the ocean?
I mean, you could chop me up.
Oh shit, we have talked about this.
Yeah, yeah. And how
You guys
would,
probably
how,
would feel really
how
weird
would you
about
package
that.
it?
How about we
We'd
do
have
this?
To ship
We
it
just
somewhere,
put your body in
you
a
know?
bathtub and fill it up with acid and
Yeah,
like liquefy your remains.
Right.
Let the drain out. Eventually, you'll work your way to the ocean.
Actually, that's pretty fucking efficient.
That's cheap.
I was gonna. That's good. I
Oh,
was gonna
hell no.
say.
You're not throwing me in no damn sewer.
All right, now stick with me here.
The,
Now, here's
the
what I'm
sharks don't get to it.
All right, here's
though,
what I'm thinking.
You know,
Stick
but
with
like
me.
lobsters will.
Thinking. Hey, hey, guy,
Crabs.
shut up.
Fuck off.
Here's my fantasy of killing, helping Carly get to the ocean. So what you do?
Hoping my dream
So
comes
she's
true.
dead. You put her in you chop her up, put her in plastic totes, and then you fill it with lye, and it breaks down. It eats all the acid. Eats all the organic matter, and there's just a mush, right? And then put them on big old baking sheets, put them in the sun, dry them out.
Dehydrate me.
Dehydrated Carly.
Stop it.
That way.
Get some help.
That way, you don't have to worry about the TSA liquid law. You can bring her entire body on the plane dehydrated. They can't
But a
say
shark's
shit.
not gonna eat dehydrated.
I'm not done. And then you have a bucket of chum, powder some dehydrated Carly around the rim like a margarita.
Some dehydrated Carly.
Boom.
A little Carly seasoning.
The chum, they have full flesh
Well,
chum,
John
seasoned with Carly.
You know what they also like? They like Kool-Aid mixed in. Can we mix some Kool-Aid with the Carly too?
Ooh, refreshing.
Yeah, make it a good
Worries
catfish.
me how John just came up with that.
I was raised
There's
on
no way
A&E.
you have not thought about this
I
before.
was raised on Discovery Channel, A&E, all these documentaries. I think I watched the Dahmer documentary like right after it
See, I
happened.
think it would just be easy to
These
slice
things that-
some patties. Just take some fucking leg chunks.
Some hamburgers.
Oh, some
just some steak
hocks?
slices, you know?
Some ham hock,
Yeah, it's just, pack it up or stew
roast,
meat,
roast. You could cook her.
No,
Yeah,
you don't want to
Oh,
cook
the
it.
question
Just
was
pack
how you
frozen
escaping
meat.
out of a
Put me on
coffin
a
buried
stick.
alive.
Yeah,
Roast me like a pig roast.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you can say it's for cooking. It looks like beef. They're not gonna check
Well,
it.
it's called
through
long pork
TSA.
for a reason.
Yeah.
People are supposed to be more
Whatever.
similar to pork.
Yeah, long pork.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever you got, however you gotta hide it, it would be simple to fly it or ship it.
Yeah, why are we talking about killing Carly?
Derek brought up the burying.
That's my dream.
To die?
We were talking about the lady from Lincoln who was dead supposedly, and then
Yeah.
she came back to life, and then later died again.
Yeah.
Supposedly she's still up dead.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
So John, how are you getting out of your coffin?
God damn it, Lane. I want drinking beer.
You blew it!
Take your pants off. Take your pants off, you wrap around your head. Shirt right here, whatever. So you put something around your
something
head.
around your face.
You don't,
It's open.
Breathe in dirt.
so you don't, yeah, so you can get through dirt. Breathe as little as possible. Don't like, if you have, you're probably not going to have anything in your pockets. Let's be honest. You're fucking dead. So basically you have the clothes on your body. If they even bury you with clothes, I'm going to be buried naked.
What if you're sewn down?
This isn't shutting.
Just pull the
Outside.
box out.
It's
If you're sewn down, do they do that? Do they sew the...
well, they sew like your hands together or things,
Huh, good point.
Yeah, definitely. I have
take
two right here,
I'll take
so.
a Stella while you're in there. you put the
How
things
the fuck
around your.
am I supposed to get that?
Yeah,
Just
Lane.
pull the box up, put it on the ground.
Yeah, pull it out. You can grab a beer.
There's Stella right here.
It's pretty convenient. I don't want your floor, Stella.
There's four Stella too.
What's wrong with you?
I went through that whole
I'm
trouble.
trying to tell you.
John's giving us a 20-minute fucking description of him taking his clothes
I
off in
got
a
two
coffin
beers
to
right
get
here.
himself out.
Chuck, so
Just give us the gist,
So you
man.
just gotta do the knuckle
if they're
punches.
if
Exactly.
They're so, if they're again, this is
I need to get on with it.
now this is implying that you're being buried alive to kill you, not that you. If you went to the funeral home and everything, that's one thing. But if you're being buried alive, it's simply because someone has buried you alive and trying to kill you.
Yeah.
But if I had a shirt on from the thing where you grab my head and then you just start trying to work your way through the thing. Problem is, coffins are not built like pine board fucking planks anymore. They're like super heavy. You cannot get out of the coffin. Well, also, if you're interred correctly, you're covered in concrete.
Yeah.
I'm gonna request
Yeah,
to have the
fuck-
bell mechanism on my coffin.
So
Actually, that's not bad.
there you go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I am terrified of being like rocks collapsing on me, like from spelunking or something.
That's not buried alive. That's dying.
I know, but like just being like stuck like this with like rocks around you, like I almost wonder if I've
Are you
died,
claustrophobic?
No.
died
Nutty
that
Putty-
way.
Nutty Putty Kid.
If I get like that in a little spelunking situation, yeah, I think I'm
Wait, so
claustrophobic.
you're familiar with Nutty
But
Putty
I'm
Kid,
fine
right?
with like closets and everything. But being surrounded by rocks.
You wouldn't get in the fucking pantry when Derek first moved in for my joke. So fuck you. You are scared of small spaces.
No,
In the pantry.
I didn't want to get locked in there.
Yeah.
I have no problem. I used to get into a locker.
the chalkboard
I'm
pantry?
not scared of places like that.
You
it's,
didn't
it's
do it?
specifically rocks
Why didn't you do it then?
for other reasons.
Because that was a great
Sometimes, John,
joke.
when you really want something, I really don't want to let you do it.
Smart.
So
Fatality.
So it's like a candle just got blown out.
The candle that just got blown out.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Derek,
So
no wait. What
be a
would you
prick.
rather be buried
What?
alive?
how would I prefer to
What
be
would you
buried? Or my,
rather be
mo-
buried?
my worst
Yeah.
fear?
That's not-
What's your
Question.
worst fear of being buried alive? The worst way.
Well,
Water,
now we're talking worst-
rocks.
Probably water, but I mean, like once you pass out, it's pretty peaceful.
I feel like if you're
But
cemented
that struggle for air though at
Oh,
first
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I would.
in water,
Ha.
Yes.
that you're talking about because it's over quickly.
Well, yeah, you're just like in sheer panic when you can't get oxygen, right?
Yeah.
Like that moment is horrible. I've had it happen to me. I'm like, that is fucking just terrible. Not in water, but
Oh,
well, when I was a kid, I didn't like drown, but somebody rescued me.
yeah. I just remembered when we were at Niobrara one time, and was it Ryan almost drowned or something? Thought he did. And,
Hanson?
No, I don't know. His
No,
last name.
Jared's friend.
No, the guy from Omaha. You're,
Someone almost drowned in 2
Oh
feet of
God,
water.
what was that?
no, it was deeper than that because
Yeah, he got a little spooked.
someone jumped in for him, and I forgot the guy's name even now.
Oh, and I think he landed like on top of him or something.
Yeah, freaked him out. We were also on drugs.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Speaking of drugs,
So
Blaine has a story inside the mega church where shrooms and weed are religion.
You wanna get high?
Oh man, you're
So
tall.
this story is told from a first-person perspective. The writer, it's like
yeah, it's a Vice article.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll try to
Scary.
not say it in the first person.
want to be gone.
So
through
he
journalism.
met an armed guard outside of this church
Is this guess the state?
and was able to convince him to let him inside, where he met the church's leader and got anointed.
Like,
California.
So this
Oh,
is in, I think,
you said it.
Oakland, California.
Oh, I did not read this article. I just guessed.
I did say
we
California
weren't
earlier.
playing. Yeah, he did say it's also we're playing, so it doesn't count. So
But this may not take place in
yeah, for
California,
you.
though, because it mentions how they opened a new church in Oakland, which may be where he met these people. But
Read on.
so yeah, he had like press a
You're not-
buzzer where he was met by an armed female security guard behind a barred door. Told her he was there to visit the Zide or Zide, Z-I-D-E, Zide Door Church.
Died.
Entheogenic plants. She nods, welcome them inside, and it's from the corner of a working class neighborhood in Oakland, California. So yeah, this takes place in Oakland. Okay.
Working class.
So the short name is the Church of Ambrosia.
It wasn't a church.
Ugh.
It was just a.
Is it
It's a non-denominational interfaith religion of which Zydor Church is part.
Hold on.
Is it just a room? Is it just a big warehouse?
The Church of Ambrosia, you said? That sounds like a black brothel.
Sounds like a cult.
A black brothel.
Straight up cult.
Church of Ambrosia. Everything's leopard print. Hennessy everywhere.
I don't think they have alcohol license.
Super hot.
The church leader's a
White
white
chicks.
dude. He just looks like an
I'm
average.
talking about a brothel right now.
Yeah, that's not the story, John.
Oh, right.
Stay on task.
Church of Ambrosia.
Stay on target.
So in the last year alone, it has grown to well over 100,000 members. Has opened another chapter in San Francisco. It's riding the wave of boom of psychedelic churches in the U.S. and skyrocketing demand for psilocybin mushrooms. The idea of these churches operating in the open and holding ceremonies may seem wild, but it is nominally protected by Supreme Court ruling in 2006 that defended the use of illegal drugs during worship services.
Like how you can smoke on stage.
Carly, would you trust the marijuana or mushrooms provided by a church?
Absolutely not.
No, not the church. Like a church that's about mushrooms.
A mushroom church.
Not like Catholics. Like, oh, you want this?
You have to take
it's
them
a church. It's a
there?
religion about drugs.
I think you have to take it there because it's only
Don't
permissible.
say church because it's technically legally yes a church, but from the church you can't say the church because
So it's not like somebody who already has a base religion. Their religion
Right.
is
They're a
drugs.
non-denominational interfaith religion.
I don't know. I'd probably wait it out a few years to see if they're trying to make a cult.
Do you think they dance with
Well.
snakes?
I hope so.
I bet they have all sorts of different shaman.
They probably worship like one of those frog or
knows?
whatever that you can lick and trip off of.
I want to join that
A
church.
poison dart frog?
Sierra.
I think those are just poisonous
the
and kill
Sierra
you.
toad. I believe.
Yeah, you trip once.
It's the venom from its back. You squirt it.
Do you think it costs money?
Poison.
Somebody was asking that, like, you
Poison.
know,
Yeah.
who's paying for this? It's got to be donations, right?
Well, I mean, there's always a collection plate. That
Do you think
goes
they have
around.
like a card that says, "Here's what we recommend for donations:
Oh, yeah.
a dime, a quarter." You know?
how much you want to get fucked up?
Yeah.
Or every
basically.
church service they have the iPad that flips around. You put a tip.
Oh,
in.
do they pre-roll donation, please?
Can I get the mixed cocktail?
Pre-roll donation. I like that. It's good.
I think they're more than just a weed
Oh, wait a
store,
second. So
though.
they work on credits. So
Oh, you have to buy credits.
yeah. So when they go through the security, they have to leave their bags with the guards. And
Can you
then
bring
they
your bag in?
Purse? I don't fucking know. They said bag. What? Leave my
Baggage,
bag with the
man.
guards. Make my way up
Baggage at the door, man.
to what I've been told is an urban magic mushroom and weed haven. Awesome.
Yeah, just come on in, leave your bags at the door. We got some shrooms.
So then they saw a
Here's
poster
the
that
collection
read
plate.
limited time only referral program. It offers existing members $5 credit free if someone joins the church upon their recommendation.
Oh yeah. It's got a pyramid, out.
So, yeah, so they work off some sort of credit system.
Yeah, and then they
Your
tell their
donations
friends,
count as credits.
and they tell their friends.
Yeah.
Well,
Who do you think owns and operates the church? Do you think it's like a weed distributor?
Oh,
sure, it's in the article.
Or some like really cool dude who's like, yo, let's get everyone fucked up.
I had thought this was a thing for a while.
But we church.
Yeah, there was a church doing this. I didn't know
Yeah,
exactly.
that's how you
what-
get around laws in America is be a church.
Yeah, well, I think it took them a really long time to get the
Probably.
license or
Probably.
whatever
Yeah.
approval. I don't know. I mean, like, why does the government have to tell you that you can start a religion?
Because, man, that's what we're at. That's just what it is.
I think maybe it should just be illegal to start religions.
Yeah?
You get paid for religions. Anyway,
Well, yeah, you get
Yeah.
your donations. It's tax free.
yeah. Well, then you
Yeah.
can't. Should not be taxed.
You gonna start the church of
Let's
trash?
fucking tax the churches. God damn it.
John Oliver started his own church.
That's true.
Yeah, is
That was
funneling money.
I can't remember the whole point of
He
it.
also offered
Just
Clarence
like-
Thomas a bribe.
Just like, I don't know what that is. Just like the Satanic Temple, or TST, is a church in America to just spit in the face of the hypocrisy of, oh, you're giving them special privilege because they're Christian religions. Well,
Yeah.
we're religion. We get that same thing. Otherwise, you're wrong.
I saw there was a
That's
graphic that
hilarious.
explained the differences between the two satanic churches.
Yes. The Church of Satan and the Satanic Temple are night and day difference.
Massively
There's no,
difference.
very, very, very little overlap.
So I got a question for Hot Carl. Mm-hmm. If you could start your own religion, what would it be?
Cats.
Oh.
Carlinism.
Are there cat religions?
Catly.
Catholicism.
Oh, worship the Carl cat god.
Catholicism.
Catholicism?
There'd
It's
just be
perfect.
cats running everywhere.
Yeah, Catholicism.
Yeah.
How do you make money?
You have people come in for
You
donations.
sell the cat meat.
What do you preach to them? Why are they coming to you though?
for therapy by petting cats.
Yeah, for petting cats. It's a cat cafe without
She
taxes.
obviously heals these people with her cat powers.
Mm-hmm.
She
And ammonia.
She scratches them.
People just get high on fucking cat piss.
pees on them.
And they just open it. There's just a bunch of people in a room. and they
Carly
open it.
turns into what Dan wishes he was and like has a fucking people mesmerized and high on cat piss. They do whatever she says.
That's what it would eventually. There'd be like
Become a cat lord.
there'd be a back door where you're cheesing it.
Okay, no. Cheese. There would be a cheese epidemic in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
But I just
Well,
imagine.
it'd be like the bad
But
brother.
just
of
think
it,
about
you
like
know?
there's like a bunch of people sitting on couches in a room, and waiting for the cats, and then there's just some guy in a furry costume, who's like,
Oh fuck no! There'd be zero
"Here
furries
come the
at my church.
cats."
Oh
And then
yeah.
these doors like slide up, and these cats run out, and they're like meow meow. meow.
So-
Some of them have like cute bows and collars with bells and everything, but then there's like, and they're like after like 20 minutes, like.
Did you say the cats would have cute bows and hose?
Cats. There's
Okay.
some
So-
guy
okay.
doing like that.
What's your
church
religion,
shit.
John?
Hold on,
Church
no.
shit.
What are the commandments of cat this is?
What are the 10 commandments of cats?
No, there's only 9 because they have 9 lives.
Oh, there we go.
The first one is no furries.
Yes.
Thou shalt not furry.
Yes. Thou shalt not furry.
What if you just want to wear cat ears though?
Not okay.
No cat
I'm
ears.
out.
Second rule.
Third rule, seriously.
Third rule would be
Refer to first rule. Start over again.
cannot bite.
No biting.
No biting the cats.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the cats
wait,
can bite
what?
you.
Yes,
How do
absolutely.
you bite the cats? Oh, it's like that snake church, except it's cats.
She's standing there with two cats.
Poisonous cats, just the answer is poisonous
The
cats.
cats can bite you, but you cannot
No
bite the
shaking
cats.
of cats.
There you go, there you go.
No abusing.
Only
cats.
Carly is allowed to
Oh,
shake the cats.
Yes.
It's Commandment 6, no means meow. So it's like the cat doesn't want to play with you, don't fucking chase the cat.
Yeah, just like what you did earlier.
I didn't chase the cat, I picked her up
You
and she goes,
fucked up my cat religion today. You would have been kicked out and
I
banned
did
from
not
my
chase
cat
the cat.
church.
The Catholicism has CCTV. You can see that I not chase the cat. The cat goes diesel and runs off.
The cat said that could not cure you.
He has just sinned and can be forgiven.
We don't.
by
We don't.
doing catins.
We don't do a lot
No,
of forgiveness.
you met a cat once? Yeah, there is no forgiveness in this church.
Yeah, there's not a lot of forgiveness.
Forgive me, cat, for I have sinned.
Whoa, wait.
It's-
Do you get 9 lives in this church?
It's 7 years of just
Not
staring
necessarily.
at you across the
If you're
room.
human, no.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
but
get-
we
you
don't
get-
do a lot of forgiveness.
What if
So
you-
if
do
you
you
fuck
get-
up, you're out.
Do you don't get 9 chances?
Yeah, you get 9 chances. Yeah, there you go.
No.
Absolutely not.
No,
Yeah,
your
9 is-
catness is you get thrown into a room with a bunch of cats that have just been shaken vigorously. Naked.
With claws.
Yeah, they
Well,
all have claws.
No, the cats are
That's
just mad.
cool.
The cats know. You know, the cats know.
Yeah.
Get in there right now.
Meow.
Anything else about like how to live your life as a cat, or not?
Real
no.
fucking chill.
Sleeping is loud.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
loud. It's like wouldn't that be the main
Necessary.
tenet
Every
of
day
religion?
has the potential to be perfect.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
No.
Some days aren't.
Cats are moody.
Every day cannot be perfect in a cat's world.
Yeah.
It's only perfect when they're sleeping. They bitch when they're awake.
So, John, what's your religion?
Carlinism. It's a very cynical view of the world, but very analyzed. Where you go-
Analyzed?
Yeah, I had a frog on my throat. It did definitely
You wanna
sound
be
like
an
something.
That's a
animal?
Freudian slip.
You want to turn into an animal?
The world is very analyzed. Where
He is saying
Carl.
anal, isn't he?
I'm not analyzed. Fuck. Analyzed. Analyzed.
You've lost me already.
Analyzed.
Lane, what's your
Analyzed.
religion?
Cult
You're a
point.
fucking cunt.
Some sort of outdoor lifestyle.
Fucking nerd. Shut up, bitch. Sorry. Oh.
Like you just take people on guided
Like,
hikes.
no, like
Real
I
true
would
religion.
teach more like.
Are you a tentist?
Pheasants for eternity.
No, I think you can just live in a tarp. Is all you need, really.
I think that's called hippie.
It's not
they
hippie.
have
It's
that
more
already.
native.
Yeah, they have that
Indige-
already. They're called the
indigenous.
Native Americans.
Yeah,
Indigenous
Yeah,
hippie.
they didn't go well.
they lived by themselves for thousands of years.
Just watched the episode of South Park with the
Fighting.
Red Man. Ha
Fighting.
ha 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 ha.
So you want to bring back Native American lifestyle?
You have a wigwam or a teepee?
What's the difference? Can you tell me? Can you tell me the difference?
It's his
What's the
religion. Let
difference?
him
No,
talk about
you
it.
tell me. You brought it up. What's the difference between
No,
a
it's
wigwam
just
and a
it's
teepee?
just more of a way of life, man.
What's the difference
that-
between a wigwam and teepee?
That maybe smaller communities are better than large communities.
Man,
What about a girt?
Man. Hey, I'm not the one.
We're not
that's,
in Iceland.
leading
There's
this
no
religion.
yurts. There's no yurts in America.
Yes.
The only way I'd be starting a religion is it's post-apocalyptic.
What's the difference between a wigwam and a teepee?
If it was post-apocalyptic, what would your religion be?
guns?
Ah! The religion of fuck! Ah!
That's called NRA.
Yeah.
No, just
The church.
stop. Change your socks.
Yes,
Take
but
care
the
of
problem
your
is,
feet.
the religion would fracture, and then you'd have the Remingtons fighting the Smith and Wessonites,
Yeah.
and then the Smith and Wessonites would break into the 57-ish and the 45.
Yeah,
Colts.
that's the Caliber Wars.
Caliber War. That sounds like a sweet album title.
That's coming. That's the sequel.
Nice. It's a break off TV shows.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Do it.
What are we talking about?
All right, so Hot Carl has one that I know
We
she's
did, like,
excited to talk about.
4 topics in a row.
And I think that, no, we did Lane's in there.
Mine was on top, so you guys were
Yeah.
first.
So you're going to like this one because I know you're going to have a lot to say.
I always have a lot to.
Yeah, you'll be passionate.
Maybe.
The topic is simply, I think you already know. Say it.
a fluffer.
Fluffer?
She asked me earlier if I know what a fluffer is.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have topics. And she sent me that. And I was like, fluffer?
Do you not know what a fluffer is?
I know what a fluffer is. And she wanted to know if I knew what it was.
Do you know
I'm
what a
curious
fluffer is?
what you think
what
it
do
is.
you
I
think?
think
I want
fluffer
you
is-
guys to go first.
No. You pose
I'll
the
go
Lane,
first.
What is
hold on. Lane, what do you think of
I
fluffer?
have never heard the word fluffer.
we've talked
Yeah.
about it on the show.
Guess.
It's
Yeah, guess.
some sort of queef.
Okay. What do you think of fluffer is?
It's the person that's offset on a
Yes.
porn set that fluffs the penis.
Keeps
Yeah,
it hard.
keeps it hard.
Keeps it hard. I
So
knew
my
that.
main topic, this
I
was
knew
a
that.
big work topic yesterday. Huge work topic.
That's not a good work topic.
Their annual salary.
Over 100 grand?
Not quite.
Well, it depends on the studio.
95.
85 starting.
Well, I mean, it depends on your
Just
studio.
to fondle some balls all day.
What do
No,
you
no,
think
no,
that
no, 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 no.
But you also live in.
what do you think
the-
your review, your performance review sounds like when you get a raise?
Not enough sleep.
Pun intended.
Oh, they.
What?
Hail Satan.
What sound is that related to dick sucking? What's
It's not dick
no,
sucking.
what he said?
Finish him.
Fluffing
what if that
involves
happens?
dick sucking.
What?
If you do too good of a job fluffing.
You
Then,
make-
then you get on camera.
That's
and
when you don't get a raise.
No, that's when you're promoted.
Yeah, that's a good point, I guess.
Also depends on
They
the
would have.
studio.
They probably would have maybe filmed
What
it.
studio is
Why
paying
do they even need
85
that
Gs?
nowadays with digital? Like,
about
My
AI
question
porn?
is, how are they offset? Do they have like a green
It's
screen?
like behind the cameras
Well,
and
no,
shit.
so between takes, a nice lady or dude or whoever comes out and
Nice lady or
keeps
dude.
it going while they're resetting, and then they go action, and the guy runs in.
here's the thing though, like resetting what? It's pretty
Dude,
simple.
pro porn is pretty complicated. It's pretty interesting. Like production that goes into pornography.
I guess I've never seen anything that would take
Not
more
because
than,
I'm
like,
because I'm that obsessed. Because I'm I'm a
There's
production
not like
guy.
movie production level. Not,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about
Oh,
like
yeah,
special
dude.
effects, but
Dude,
like
have you not seen Pirates? The highest budget porn ever made.
Pirates. No, is
Yeah.
it Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's
I'm
exactly
assuming?
what I thought. Like Pirates of the Caribbean, the biggest porn production ever.
It
gotta
came
be a
out around-
ripoff,
It came out
or
around the
it's
same
Willy
time.
Wonka.
It was a digital. I think it was
Not
digital,
Willy Wonka.
Digital or a digital
Goonies?
playground. Was it?
One-eyed Willie.
Willy Wonka.
One-eyed
Ha!
Willie.
So poor Pirates was the highest budget. It's like $150 million porno.
What?
Yeah, it was everybody from a digital playground, and they had full sets.
I want to
full-
make
mean,
you
it
walk
looked
my
like.
plank.
What's fucked up though is it's like they had CGI skeletons they were fighting. It was pretty on par for made-for-TV movies of the day, but it was acted by porn stars who can't act.
Who was in it?
All of them, like
The big ones.
Jesse Jane is the only one I can think of off the top of my head, but then there's an Asian lady. So I was at Hollywood Video when they were shutting down the location on 90th and Maple,
And bought it.
and I saw it on the shelf. I go, "Oh my god, that's a porn!" So I grab it. And it's the porn. It's the edited version of the porn. It's 45 minutes long, and it's all just the bad acting. It's not the porn. Yeah, because the actual movie's like
That's
2
funny.
hours long.
So they just cut out a couple.
Yeah,
sex
they just
scenes?
cut out all the sex scenes, and it's just a very, very poorly acted pirate movie that's 45 minutes long. I still have it.
I wonder how many like people rented that, not knowing.
Probably a lot going, noise! And they get real pissed off.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know about fluffing?
I just wanted you guys to know the annual salary, and oh my god, that's
I'm.
Again,
Yeah.
what
What do you think about changing careers?
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
actually my coworker did look up, see if she could find an application on Indeed, and she couldn't. Somebody else was like, "Bitch, you gotta go to Craigslist. Something. You gotta. That's not an Indeed job."
Oh, I'm sure you could go to like Pornhub or any of those other sites too and like find the careers link.
They have a careers link on Pornhub.
I guarantee you they do.
I'm looking now.
I feel like that's more of a you gotta know the right people because it's like
So here,
a production company.
here's the cover of Pirates.
Nice. Nice. But there's different production companies that would be
Stop staring at
making
me.
movies that would be hiring a fluffer. Are you thinking about
Wow.
Boogie Nights?
Do you find careers?
On Indeed.
Nice.
Oh, she found it. Oh, fluffer specifically? I'm sure they don't call it a fluffer on there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's like they want like graphics works or something, you know, coding people to work for them. I don't know.
Anyway,
Bro, all I'm trying to say is you have to know someone. Have you seen Boogie Nights?
I've seen the dick scene. Oh,
His
and the
dick
one with
at the end.
yeah. Well, also all the scenes with Heather Locklear. So
Okay, but you didn't watch the rest of it? It's a
no, I've
good
never
movie.
actually seen it. I've heard it's good. I've never actually seen
I love that movie.
it. I just like
Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it, and he's just like the sound guy or something, but he's just like the awkward guy on set.
nice.
So it's like that would be the fluffer. It's probably not gonna be some.
oh,
hot
it's just
little
some
girl.
guy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like okay, union rules. I can only fluff for 20 minutes every hour.
I'm gonna get lockjaw.
Dude, that'd be hilarious if Philip Seymour Hoffman puts down the fishbowl and it's like, all right, come on, okay.
I mean, and that's honestly probably what it is. Because you don't.
How do you think a job interview goes? Like, tell me what you know about
Just
edging.
like casting couch.
I think it's one of those things where it's probably someone on set that has multiple jobs. Like it's
How would you fluff it? What if you had a big
audio
one?
guy or something, or a sound guy? Maybe they even need two people. You know.
Yeah.
Do
I'm a
they-
sound
well,
guy.
then, like, is there a fluffer is
yeah.
only for
It's called
the gentlemen?
but
Do you think
Is
they
it for-
hire like people in
Do they
bulk?
have a lady fluffer?
No, because the chicks just like
That's
oh, I
being pretty sexist there,
well,
John.
I mean, I figured they just have the lube. It's like,
Well, those guys have
How
lube?
long- how long does
Why
it
can't
take-
a guy just do it?
how long?
then?
How long? Does
Why
it
can't a
take
guy
for
just do
a
it?
sniz to? I mean, close up. It's quite a while.
Well, let's
before
ask
the
Carly
muscles
here.
relax.
Would
Or
you
tighten
repeat your
back up
question
again.
to Carly?
Absolutely not. No, I feel gross asking.
He's not even
No.
gonna look at her.
It's gross. No.
What
I'm
was his
not.
question?
Repeat the question,
How
John.
long? How long does it take? Again, I have no experience with this, but I imagine it takes a bit between the time the cervix starts to contract after being relaxed for banging. Cervix, not the cervix. The fucking the sleevey part. You know what I'm talking about. What the part?
Like
of
after
the,
you orgasm?
No. So
The vagina.
Lane asked the question if if chicks need fluffers, and I said no because it probably takes a while for the shit to go back to normal.
That's not what he said.
Yes, it is. What did I?
He said something about drying up.
No, that's what you said.
And you said.
And I said you have lots of products to,
The fluffer would be the teaser.
So doesn't it make sense that a woman would
No!
deserves a fluffer as well?
No, the girl fluffer is just a guy asking her how her day was, asking her what her friend said that was wrong, asking.
Listen,
That's
Tom,
girl
John
fluffer.
was pissed I brought this topic
But
up.
that's what I'm saying.
Boom.
She still deserves
No,
someone.
but I thought
a fluffer should be the someone that brings someone a towel, puts it on their shoulder or whatever, either like starts playing with
No,
his
that's
dick,
just your
or
coach.
just a guy that like puts his arms around you like, how you doing? Starts playing with nipple,
Yeah, but that wouldn't
What?
work.
I
if
don't
you're
think
not-
you'd have a job for. No, I don't jerk dicks, but I'll play with the nipple.
He would do it more.
Or are they making the
subtly
pornos for
than-
that? Like people with hard nips wearing
Oh,
shirts?
I'm not gay, but there's a very good retirement plan here. So
I think a woman could put it in their contract that they get to pick their own fluffer.
shove it in their contract. Come on, man. Sorry.
I don't know.
You said put it in their contract.
But don't
It
you think
sounds
a woman
sexual.
deserves a fluffer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It'd be
sure
the
they have
teaser.
women fluffers. It's
It'd be
like,
like
yeah,
the-
just keep fucking me.
Or somebody who's teasing you.
Yeah, but then again, but it's real hard to it's hard to stay hard after
Don't
multiple
fuck
hours.
me, fluff me.
Hours of that shit.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I mean, look at porn. Most chicks are like they're there, and the guy's, he's doing all the literally he's that. It doesn't work without the the erection. So
The
obviously
friction.
It makes sense that the guy would be the priority for the guy to have a fluffer because he's got to keep it going, and a lady just.
You're way overthinking
know,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I got so much Google.
Do you
right
need a
now.
new pair of pants, John?
Whew.
I think they
Man,
just,
I like this jorts. Now they're all stained.
I think they just let the cameras roll though.
Well, yeah.
Like, why would they just stop?
Of course, now in the age of Blue Chew, and
What'd you say?
Blue Chew,
Sound like you said
And-
blue Jew.
Blue Chew,
Blue Chew, the
Blue
Viagra
Chew,
thing.
and what's For Hims? I think Roman. I think is another one. They're all these podcast
They're all the
sponsors.
rip-off Viagras.
Well, they're generic Vigors and Cialis. So it's like, do you
Yeah.
need a fluffer anymore when you can just take a pill and not pay someone $85,000 a year to suck a dick? God damn, are they hiring? God damn.
It might be a union job, like you said too.
What union would dick sucking be under?
I mean, you'd be surprised, man. It just
I would.
They're probably listed as like a personal assistant.
Honestly,
you know?
because it's production, I bet they'd be part of. I represented by IATSE. I bet.
Carly,
Yeah,
would you ever be a
something.
fluffer?
For 85K? Starting?
Starting, yeah, that's what you said.
Well,
you
She's
might
not saying no.
You might have to like,
that's a
do.
long
I would
pause.
have to discuss with my partner first.
Yeah, maybe a
I
business
get
partner.
$85K a year to suck dick.
There'd
How
be
is-
some sort of interview.
How was work today, honey? I have soup on the stove.
Can I practice for my big interview?
There you go.
It works out.
No, well, it backfires because then she just edges you for 8 hours. Just please.
Oh yeah, true. You're really good at your job.
Dear, just for God's sakes, please.
You're gonna be great at this, honey.
He starts eyeballing anything, any fruit larger than his palm in the fridge. Just, oh, that orange looks real sexy right about now.
This
Well,
is the
I got
thing,
you.
though. Carly, do you think you could do that? That's what being a fluffer would require.
Sucking dick?
No,
Yes, of course.
I don't think there's required to. I think it's more hand job from the reviews I've
I
read.
think
Yeah,
the
but if
thing
you go
is,
above and beyond,
it's just
If you want to get that raise,
performance review.
yeah, it's just constant though.
we notice you
know?
don't suck dick when fluffing.
I mean, I'd be fucking ripped.
Well,
What do you mean?
maybe your neck.
High?
Like
I'd
your
be
arms?
strong.
strong. from
Yeah.
all
That's
the
not
hand
how
jobs.
hand job. Do you know how to give a hand job?
I mean, you constantly are doing this. That's a workout.
But we've noticed that you don't suck the dick, but you do handle 2 at a time.
You know, I guess your biceps and tricep would get big, but you got to keep.
Hey, you were
that
doing the
loose.
shake weight thing earlier.
Yeah.
Practicing for my big interview.
I mean, Kaiser,
John, for 85K, would you jerk a dude off? I
Dog.
mean, multiple dudes a day.
What the fuck?
Most days of the week.
No shit.
what if the hours
Yes.
are long? It's just that.
Well, now, yeah, but that's the thing. That's what union comes in.
Do you get a lunch break?
It's a cockney sandwich.
Yeah, everyone has to eat, of course.
You
Yeah,
only
what's-
eat when you can
Crafts.
provide yourself
There you go.
in your
I gotta
job.
go hunting. I gotta go hunting, hunter gatherer.
He's just living off pre-com.
Dude, think about. think about though. Say it's union rules. There is a lunch break, so I basically that's 8 hours a day. I gotta make sure someone's hard. That's my only job is just to watch a dude when he's not banging and go, all right, hit, yeah, you know, just real quick.
Is that the noise you'd
Yeah.
make? Ha, hey, ha, yeah!
Probably.
I don't know
I
if
think
you
you
were.
lose your job the
I
first day.
think that if
But-
you were a fluffer, you'd have to probably keep your mouth shut.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, you can't talk to a fluff. You can't be the fluff that
You
talks.
talked over my.
John would probably be like, I thought fluffer
You can
meant
only
that I
open your
jerked him
mouth
off
for
into my
somebody to
face.
put their dick in it.
Yeah.
I'm just spooning a dude.
Edge is the opposite of fluff.
Hold on, so
all right?
just picture this though. So she makes a good point because I'd just be like, spooning dude, just reach around and like, what's your D&D class?
No, he's gonna be looking at you.
Yeah.
Did you give him performance reviews?
yeah,
Hey, you did a really good job out there. I like it when you, flipped her
Yeah.
over that one time.
It's like
I'm
no,
imagining him as Philip Seymour Hoffman from.
Hold
Next,
on, here.
you know?
So just picture this.
Scotty.
So the guy, this transition guy comes over. It's like, all right, good job, man. I got a few notes. All right, man. When you're thrusting, you're just like I'm just his ring coach or his corner coach. At the
You're supposed to keep them hard.
Tallying him off
Jesus
and everything,
Christ.
too.
Yeah, I got the water.
I think John's gonna get fired.
I got the
Real
water
very
going. I
quickly.
got the
Day
towel.
one.
I'm just jacking them
Half day.
off while I'm,
There's also an interview process.
Yeah, he wouldn't make it through the interview.
You're not working the
process.
corner of a boxing ring.
I don't think you'd make it
That's-
5 minutes in an interview process.
His name would be Dong King.
The non-Dong King,
what?
because he's not gonna be good for Dong. No one's gonna keep a
Oh.
boner with you around. I feel
How
like.
many STDs do you think are in porn?
Very few because they are highly regulated.
I thought
Very,
I thought they were
very
really super
They
regulated.
test a lot.
At least professional porn.
True.
Yeah, well,
And
any of
most-
those $1 million
and-
productions,
yeah, but like
any
most
production you have to
OnlyFans
take the
and
test.
Porn. What's the Pornhub user one? I can't remember what it's called, but
I have
the
no clue what you're
the
talking about.
user generated
directory?
the small Pornhub the
What's his problem?
performers. I can't remember what they're called, but the Pornhub like the
Porn stars.
Actors?
homemade porn type of porn.
Amateur?
And yeah, but like there's okay, yes, but they are typically with like their significant other, so STDs are a low probability.
That was awesome.
But that's
what are we talking about?
Yeah, what's the sound drop?
Oh, because Derek,
yeah,
his is down. That's the problem.
And then
My nipples, they hurt. They hurt when I twist them.
in professional porn, that's highly regulated, so the likelihood of STDs is actually very low in the professional sex.
Good to know. Moving along. To tag on to the end of that story. X porn.
Hey, can I get to my topic, please?
We'll get
Fuck.
to you next.
No,
This,
fuck
this,
you.
this leads into it. We were talking about porn for some
Yeah, we
reason.
talked about
had
Pat
3
Sajak to
topics.
start off.
I also have a porn topic on my topic, actually.
All right, well, we'll get to that.
No, do it now.
No,
next.
Fuck you.
Elon Musk has now made X, formerly known as
What was
Twitter,
that?
now allows porn on the platform.
Always allowed fucking porn.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they can
hasn't
like
that
more
always been a
easily reach
problem?
people with porn and shit now.
Hasn't it always been a problem?
No, that was Tumblr. They
Just
they
like
took the porn off.
Instagram and
Tumblr. No, it was Tumblr. They completely stopped, banned all porn on Tumblr because it got real.
Is that why you like Twitter so much?
Ha!
This just happened.
Oh.
it's been on there.
You know what? I actually, when I went on my Facebook, there was a story thing, and every time I would open my Facebook, I'm not friends with this person or anything, but the little whatever clip.
Oh, the video reel teaser things they show?
No, it was on the top of my, I think it was Facebook feed, and it was like some porn thing, and I'm not friends with this person or anything, and I tried to, whatever, exit out of the Facebook app and everything. And every time I clicked it, it was the first thing up there, the little thumbnail picture.
It was an ad, or
So while she pulls this up,
It was like the stories on
Stop that.
Facebook.
X officially allows
Like,
not
they're
safe
only
for work content
They're
on
only
social network.
supposed to be.
and you saw a porn?
Yeah, they're only supposed to be your friends, but like that person I'm not friends with, so I don't know.
What was it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't click it because I
Describe
didn't
it
want to get
slowly
hacked.
and in detail.
You had to have seen something that made you think it knew it was a porn.
The little
The dick.
Was there a nipple?
The dick?
no, it was like a chick with a
A dick?
Oh,
Clitoris.
just some girl dancing.
no. It had like she was basically naked.
What's
She
basically
was
naked?
basically naked.
Like her skirt was halfway up her ass, and she was bending over.
Was
That's-
there anus tissue or areola?
The
Yeah.
little
That's nudity.
thumbnails.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean if there's no, like John just said, anal tissue. Is that what you said?
If you can't see the bits and the pieces.
Yeah, yeah. You can have all
Twigs
of
and
that
berries.
cleavage, pubic hair, but no clam or. Yep.
Is this your bush? You can in the forest?
You have a bush. You can have butt crack, I think. Maybe no butt crack.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have
So
crack.
Facebook has porn now. Softcore, at least.
Yeah.
High
Well, no, they-
hardcore
You have
softcore.
been able to have it on there.
Can we get
Good
to my,
porn, not
so,
evil.
Can we get to my topic that's relevant to
We
all
haven't even.
this?
John, shut up.
You fucking suck a dick!
Yeah, what does this fucking bullshit article say on Yahoo?
Yeah, so Twitter now is allowing porn, and I guess it involves them being able to, like, unless you're actively, like, you had to actively look for it, I guess. Now it can just pop up on your feed, similar to what Carly was seeing on her Facebook.
Yeah, it was really weird.
You can now share consensually produced and distributed adult nudity or sexual behavior, provided it's properly labeled and not prominently displayed. Whatever the hell that means.
So they
He
do
also
the-
said that it
the
has to do
filter
with freedom
over
of
it.
speech and freedom of fuck.
I'm sure they have. There's a setting probably that you turn 18 or older off or whatever.
So
you
here's
know?
the quote from him. We believe that users should be able to create, distribute, and consume material related to sexual themes as long as it's consensually produced and distributed.
But there's fucking children on there.
Well, not the sex videos. What type of sex videos are you watching?
I'm talking about like no.
There
like,
are children on Twitter.
on Twitter. So they're just
Yeah.
gonna scroll through
Well,
and
you're
like see
supposedly
porn.
supposed to inherit your birthday, but that's easy enough to lie about.
Oh yeah. That's fucked up.
It's
Yeah.
it's still like somewhat anonymous. No bot accounts, right? That got all cleaned up.
So he goes on to say,
absolutely
sexual
not.
expression, whether
No?
visual or written, can be a legitimate form of artistic expression. We believe in the autonomy of adults to engage with and create content that reflects their own beliefs, desires, and experiences, including those related to sexuality.
Breathe much? Sorry.
This world's turning fucked.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey-o.
ridiculous.
I mean,
Did you hear about how Starlink again? Fucking Elon Musk. So they has the Starlink, the satellite or whatever internet. They connected. They gave a indigenous tribe in Brazil that's like.
That's my fucking topic, you prick!
Fuck you, John. Then we'll just go
fuck
to
you.
it.
Let's move on to John's topic.
Amazon internet.
Yes! They gave these, they gave it
All I've
uncontacted.
heard is the headline.
They gave, yes, and I,
Say it.
yeah, so they gave an indigenous, uncontacted Amazon rainforest tribe access to the internet, and they immediately found porn, and were just looking at porn. And I'm like, see, it's
It's just
Come on,
humans in
everywhere.
general. Yeah.
I mean, someone who never they see boobs all day, sure, but they don't know what porn is, and they go, all the access to all of human understanding, boob.
Porn.
I mean, why not? It's just
Yeah.
a popular website, just like all the other ones, you know.
So here's a headline. Elon Musk
Headline?
Starlink brings internet to Amazon tribe isolated for 1,000 years. Now they face porn addiction.
I mean, were they really like? They probably just didn't have internet, but they probably had contact with people. They were probably just living in the fucking woods, so you know.
So, in a
Rainforest.
dense Amazon rainforest, the remote Marubo tribe has preserved its
They're just
unique culture and
remote.
language for millennia. However, a technological marvel, Elon Musk Starlink satellite internet service has recently breached their isolation. This connection to the outside world brings opportunities and challenges for the tribe. There are a 2,000 member tribe, excuse me, connected to the internet for the first time. Blah, 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 blah. When it arrived, everyone was happy, said 73-year-old Sinama Marubo to the New York Times. The internet has brought clear benefits, including video chats with faraway loved ones and emergency calls for help. But now things have gotten worse, she added. They now face a fundamental dilemma regarding the internet's use and its impact on culture. Young people, this is the quote from them, young people have gotten lazy because of the internet, Sinama says. They're learning the ways of white people. Despite this, she pleaded, but please don't take away our internet. She just recently signed up for a Pornhub account. The youth now are frequently on their phones, chatting with friends, glued to the screens, and accessing inappropriate content.
So where do they get all the phones and stuff?
They can't be that segregated from society.
Yeah.
Given to
So they're just like some remote village that got free internet. They probably built a fucking tower there or something too, you know?
So they're particularly troubled by the spread of pornography, saying, we're worried the young people are going to want to try it.
Receiver.
satellites.
Receiver for the satellite.
What the fuck?
You have to have some sort of receiver for it.
Starlink.
What receives it?
Satellites.
It's your phone. It's a Wi-Fi.
That's Starlink. That's. Do you not know what Starlink is?
There's got to be something on the ground.
No, that's the point of Starlink.
Yeah. All you need is an antenna.
Okay. Either way. So why does he only bring it to one tribe? He has to have enough satellites above them.
He didn't like just pick them. They mentioned like very briefly in that specific story how the reach of Starlink's been growing, and it's just now gotten into their territory.
I see. But isn't that what everyone does when they first get internet? Look at porn,
I mean,
and then you find a hobby.
Yeah, porn.
Researching other things.
Yeah.
People
porn.
grow out of porn though.
Wait,
you
what?
know?
You could do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm wasting so much time.
Yeah, most likely.
Hey, that was a joke. I don't appreciate that.
I'm just saying all jokes have a little truth to them.
Easy.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
They got a lot of gay jokes. All right.
No.
Can we?
All right, we need to cool John off a little bit here.
What's his topic?
Give
Okay,
me a different
is this,
topic
is this
of
all? Is this all you wanted to say about it?
Yeah, that's it. It was funny as hell. That's it. I'm going to talk about turf wars because shut up.
Turf.
What do I need to look up? Exactly what you put in there?
See, at least I put something in there. You make Derek look up
I just
things.
I have a link, but that doesn't
Put
matter.
the link in the doc.
Just chill. It doesn't require a link. So there is a very popular social media turf who made her own.
What's a turf?
Oh,
It's when someone like a gang.
No.
It's their turf.
those are turf wars. TERF, Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist.
Oh,
What does that
this is, This
mean?
is J.K. Rowling.
Transsexual,
Yeah?
exclusionist,
So you don't believe in them?
right? Radical feminist. So a feminist
That doesn't like
who
dudes
does not
being women.
does not accept transsexuals, but they are radical, so they're shitty about it. Hence the social media. So this lady goes and makes her own dating app to target, specifically exclude trans people.
So what are they making drop for trial?
Trans through AI.
What?
So when you upload your profile, AI can look at your profile and determine whether or not you are a real
And how accurate is this?
birth man or woman. Here's the funny part. She uploaded her photo and she got labeled as a guy from her own AI.
Is she like the butch feminist?
I'm pretty sure that I saw this meme making fun of her about it
fuck.
on like leopards ate her face.
Yes.
But then I
What
saw
in her face?
leopards ate my face or something.
Leopards ate my face.
Yeah.
It's
But then I
it's
saw
ironic
another
backlash
meme
type of
about
stuff.
it that said it's not true.
I read the article. Well, I read. Oh.
Well, then link us to an article.
No, I'm in the gym.
Probably because it's
reading
some like
shit.
Reddit thing.
Could you Snopes it? Because like it might be fucking fake. It seems like some drama online.
No,
Meme
I
war.
saved it and it didn't fucking save. God damn it.
Oh, if you saved it and then save it, it's not.
But
real.
it's everywhere. It shows her
If
picture.
it's
and she-
deleted, it's not everywhere.
No, it's.
This has been enlightening, John. Thank you. I think he loses culture points for this one.
Well,
Dude, you're a fucking dick. Don't even, dude.
who's this? We're gonna need.
Carl,
points
are you
for these
familiar
things.
with the culture points?
You've been called out for points or links
John
before.
says obscene things, and now we're keeping track of culture points. He can win or he can lose. He's currently at negative 3.5 culture points.
Okay. I
Which
have
is
one.
bullshit.
It's not culture though, but it's a fun question.
Sure.
Would you consider cereal a soup?
Oh, fuck off.
No.
No.
Why?
Soup's hot.
Not all
There
soup
are
is
cold
hot.
soups.
Gazpacho.
I don't think gazpacho is a true soup either.
There's
Well, that's-
multiple.
it's more- that's
There's
more-
like 17
That's
popular
more,
cold
A
soups.
gazpacho is more of a juice to me.
That's it?
You drink it?
Yeah,
Yes, what else
drink
you
it.
do
With a
it?
spoon?
Yeah, drink
Or
with
a
a spoon.
straw?
No, you. Why? You might as well just sip
Do you
it.
eat all your soup with a straw?
No, I sip drinks.
Soup does not have to be hot.
I sip gazpacho.
So,
Okay,
like,
okay, fine. His answer
Cereal
is retarded.
could be considered a soup.
Nope, nope, it cannot.
Why?
Because it is not cooked in
Sugar.
itself.
Kind of is when you mix the cereal
not
into the
heated.
milk.
No, that's
heated.
You can have
so-
hot soup or hot cereal.
That's mixing.
Yeah,
not
hot
baking.
like oatmeal was technically cereal, so hot cereal is oatmeal. But no, so a soup
Would oatmeal
is
be soup then?
a amalgam of
It's just
flavors,
oats.
components, and well, typically heat. You still have to heat gazpacho to cook it.
According to
serve it
Merriam-Webster's
cold.
dictionary,
You're a
who
dictionary.
people that want to settle this argument, they reference that, say, while it qualifies as a liquid food when eaten with milk, it does not contain pieces of solid food. And it does. Okay, sorry, let me start over. While it qualifies as a
what?
liquid food when eaten with milk, and it does contain pieces of solid food, it doesn't contain meat, fish, or vegetable stock.
Boom. Of course, I don't recall. I don't.
What if
think
you
about that as
put
a soup.
cereal, like the dry cereal, into stock?
Oh, it was so good.
Is it soup or is it cereal?
Oh, chicken
Wait,
stock.
Or is it
hold on,
soup
though.
cereal?
Isn't
Depends
there a
on the
lot?
cereal.
Isn't there some soups that are made without stock?
Yeah, bad soup.
With just cream?
That usually has a stock in it, though. Like
Cream
your
is-
mushroom has stock in
There's
it.
some,
Cream
always
is
some
made
sort
of
of stock.
cows.
There's yeah.
Cream is cows.
What?
Cream is cows.
So is milk.
Yeah.
Hey,
He said,
give me that.
She drinks
What?
cream. It's no problem. You
Yeah,
use that one?
You said animal products. Is this
That's a good band name.
animal products?
Animal Products.
Cereal is not a soup, but I could see oatmeal being more of a soup than cereal.
But technically, it wouldn't be because it doesn't contain meat, fish.
Right, because
No,
Or
but because it's
vegetable
warm.
stock.
because cereal by definition.
But I bet a
Is
little
grain-
stock in oatmeal would be good.
Hey, I've heard people
A
get a hold of
splash.
oatmeal and go, "This is kind of soupy."
Hold on. So
What if you put some stock in your coffee?
what does cereal mean?
Is that soup?
Oh.
It's a
What? No. What?
people that drink broth, they just eating
So
soup.
is anything that
broth? Yeah,
contains
I drink
stock
broth.
soup? Like
Yes.
gravy? That's a soup?
That's a garnish.
No,
It's thicker
it's a soup.
than a soup.
There's a lot of
Nah.
thick soup.
Well,
It's
is
a
au jus a soup?
Probably.
Is ragu sauce a gravy? Because the Italians in New York seem to think it is.
It's obviously
It's
a sauce.
technically a
Gravy
soup
is a
because it
sauce.
has stock.
Yes, but
No, you
so
don't-
a gravy. I don't think
You
a
don't
gravy.
just eat a bowl of gravy.
No, a gravy is flour and fat. That's gravy.
Yeah, it's a sauce. It's a sauce.
Yeah, flour and fat.
With
So that's
stock.
not soup. That's not soup.
With stock.
No, there's no stock in gravy. It's the fat
It can
from
be.
the,
There
from
can
the
be.
product. So say chicken gravy or beef gravy or sausage gravy.
Yeah,
They use the
gravy.
fat and flour.
Homemade gravy is stock.
Stock.
Or fats.
Biscuits and gravy might be a little
What
different.
Fat
is
is not
stock?
stock.
But
Fat
water,
is fat is
water.
rendered fat. That's not stock. A stock is the thing
There's
in
fat-
water
there's
evaporated.
fat in stock.
Yes, there's fat in stock, but gravy is made. With
I've seen
pure
my grandma
fat.
make gravy 1,000 times out of a pan of drippings.
Right.
That is a lot more
Fat.
than just fat.
Yeah, but is it stock though?
Basically.
is it stock is boiled down animal product or vegetable
Yeah,
product?
this is
but
all
water
working
and
from the
fat.
source. It didn't need to be boiled
No,
down.
fat is not stock. It
It's the
can't-
same fucking shit.
No,
It's just not water at it and then
absolutely- no.
boil down.
When you make chicken stock, do you not have a layer of fat on the top of it?
I skim that off.
Okay. So you just
You just admitted it's different than
You-
fat.
they-
It's still
asshole.
stock if you leave the fat in there. I skim it off.
Well, Derek, though,
I like clarity.
But Derek, what would you rather use, fat or broth?
I
to
use
make?
both.
To make gravy.
To make gravy.
gravy, you gotta have the fat.
Get the fuck out of here! Tell me you put
This guy is
stock.
off his fucking rocker.
You put in
I'm not-
stock
No,
We
no.
make homemade gravy all the
No,
time,
with
and we put
stock.
stock in
No.
it, literally.
With stock.
Yeah, we
You use a bunch
John's
of
gonna
butter.
kick your ass.
No,
We use a
it's-
bunch of butter
it's
for the fat. You
It's
melt
flour.
it down, mix in your flour, and then you slowly add stock to it
Yeah.
To thin it out or what?
to make gravy. The flour and the fat make that
I don't know.
plain mixture, and then you add in stock, and you whisk that in, and you keep stirring it, and you add more stock slowly, and then you let it thicken.
Is this a brown
That's your gravy.
or
Gravy's made with stock
White-
and fat. You
white,
dildo.
White or brown? Both.
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I make sausage gravy, that's just fat and milk and flour.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy's a lot different than
So,
like
like-
any other gravy.
Yeah.
I prefer a brown gravy. You know.
Oh, brown. Yeah, you're using typically beef. Like we make a brown gravy though. That's vegetarian.
I don't make a lot of gravies, but I like to just like caramelize onions and mushrooms. You know, in butter.
Yeah.
That's my type of gravy.
That's kind of what we do. We caramelize an onion and then add flour to it to thicken it, and then add the veggie stock and soy sauce to make it a little.
Gravy.
Yeah, it's just like
Soy
turkey
sauce
gravy.
is just
Would
so
that
good.
would that be good over a steak?
We use it to make
We had it at
we had it on
Thanksgiving.
potatoes, obviously, but we make it with
Shepherd's pie.
Okay. Well, would be good over a steak? Because that's
Yeah.
what I like to do. Put onions and
Peppercorn
mushrooms.
gravy. Yeah, it's actually really similar to a peppercorn gravy. So you can just take whole peppercorns, put it in there, you got peppercorn gravy.
In with the onions and stock.
At a oh god,
Tell
Brother
me-
Sebastian Steakhouse. I like to get the peppercorn steak, so it comes smothered in a peppercorn gravy. It's like the same gravy we
Peppercorn.
make.
Tell me how you make a peppercorn gravy.
I just told you how to make it. And I said you add the peppercorns.
No, that's
Peppercorn
all you
gravy.
said.
The gravy we just told you how to make. I go, that's the gravy you can
so-
make,
okay, so
and you
it's-
can add peppercorns.
It's the same
Onions-
gravy, just add peppercorns.
Yeah.
I get it now. Okay. Fuck.
That's a huge bitch. Man, you are one.
What's next?
You were doing really well tonight until that moment.
Well, that was one small moment.
All right.
John was the one that was upset about not using stock. Sounds like Derek knows how to make a gravy
because
way better than you do.
Cereal, the definition of cereal is a grain-derived product. So cereal cannot be soup because
We're not back to
cereal is
cereal. We're talking
What
about the
is
gravy.
the definition of cereal?
Grain-derived.
You think we could make some good gravy out at Niobrara?
A grass producing a cereal grain grown as an agricultural crop. Cereal.
That'd be hard
Yeah.
to make.
This is grain.
So
You'd
you
have to
can't-
bring flour
So
and
cereal
all that
can't
shit.
be soup
Yeah,
because
it's
cereal
possible
is its own
though.
thing.
Just pack some flour. I
You
got
just need a
a whole
pan.
camping tote of all my camp.
Don't try to make, please, for fuck's sake.
I could pack some gravy. Pack some flour.
Pack some gravy. Yeah. Well, no, I heard you packing gravy last time, but I'd appreciate if you not do that.
Hey,
again.
don't refer to her as flour. Gravy. Whatever you say.
Easy. Oh yeah. Oh, righteous indignation.
Either of them.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, let's play a game.
No.
We're gonna play a game.
Fuck off.
We're gonna do the guess the state.
Do it.
All the I bring in broths. All the fat is going to go into the campfire, so you can't make campfire gravy. That does sound like a sex move, though. Campfire gravy.
Let's
You
play
can make
Guess the
campfire
State.
gravy.
You can make biscuits and gravy.
I have a
easily.
propane tank thing. Grill.
Do you have an oven thing?
No, I got 2 burners.
Oh, we couldn't make biscuits and gravy then.
If you have a lead, you put it
I
over
have-
the
I
fire.
have a
you
pretty
can.
big cast iron
Dutch
pot.
oven.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess
throw
you
the lid
could
on it.
pre-cook the biscuits.
Dutch oven biscuits, though.
Sure.
That'll be good.
If you want, you can bring your own pan and
Do you
We have a
use-
cast iron pan, and we have a lid that
Do
fits
you have
this
a,
glass.
do you have a
lid.
cast iron
glass
Dutch oven?
lid?
Yeah,
How big
glass.
is it?
It's not. Well, I have lids that fit it that are glass.
Don't you have a Dutch oven?
I have a Dutch oven.
I have a cast iron Dutch oven, but I don't want to
Dude,
bring that as too
that-
heavy.
that's how you do the gravy. Or damn it, the biscuits in the cast iron Dutch oven.
Oh, sure.
That's real good, real good.
Calm down, John.
I've never
Oh,
had
bacon
luck.
fat,
Down,
bacon
boy.
fat biscuits. Oh,
Trying to put something like
Jesus
that on the
Christ.
fire would be hard, and it would. I don't think my cast iron pot would fit actually on my grill.
no, it's put on the campfire.
Yeah, but I've never
You don't
had
have
luck.
that
I have
hanging one?
never had luck trying to grill biscuits or toast or anything in foil or stuff like that.
We made toast last
bread.
year and it was great.
On the top.
After the first 8 times.
But like trying to put it in tinfoil and everything, it just always burns. I've never had luck
whatever.
with that. Bring firewood so we don't have that issue this year. And save it for cooking.
Maybe. I won't have my truck, so
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I won't. I just gotta go back to the shop.
All right, now it's time for that Guess That State.
Do it. Do it.
So we have 3 people to guess these answers
You
now.
can't hear the music.
Your headphones are off.
Yeah, just follow the beat.
Cahole.
Get into it.
Timing's way off.
Can't hear it.
No, she can't. It's our game show music. All right, this story is human skull padlock to a dumbbell is pulled out of water by fishermen. It's leading police with a mystery on their hands.
Yeah, no shit.
Florida.
All right, first round
Florida.
of guessing. What
Florida.
state did this
Florida.
happen in?
Florida.
Oh, I'm debating Florida too, but I'm also.
New Jersey.
No, they're good.
Generally
guess.
go with who says it first, at least on the winning guesses. You can guess Florida as well if you want. You'd both be right.
Yeah, I would guess Florida. But that.
If it was Florida.
Oh,
it's not?
But geographically speaking, you two are both closest. So I'll
What
read
did you
some more.
guess?
Skull was
Jersey,
found
that's right.
earlier this month by a man using a red rope and magnet the size of a hockey puck on a bridge to pull
Nice.
things out of
Maggot
water.
fishing.
So many ads keep popping up
bring
and
my
throwing my
magnet.
reading off.
Actually, yeah, bring your magnet.
God damn it. The report recently was released and obtained by, I'm not going to tell you who. The fishermen also found a handgun and a gun barrel in the water.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
It's May 18th. The 15-pound dumbbell was padlocked around the skull, which was fully decomposed, lacking a jaw or the top row of teeth. The magnet fisherman flagged down a passing police officer after making a find off of this bridge. All right. Do I need to give any hints?
What's
It's
wrong?
closer to
Georgia.
Florida than New Jersey.
What's wrong?
South Carolina.
Georgia.
Florida. Florida, Georgia, Louisiana.
It's Louisiana.
Oh.
New Orleans police did not have any further updates on the case this week, and the coroner did not say whether he had confirmed the victim's identity.
As a prize, I'm going to play one sound clip.
Think so, huh?
Is it Homer Simpson? Woohoo!
Let's do. Oh, I got one. Okay. Oh, no, fuck you.
This might be funny.
Next one.
It sounds horrible though, but I'm laughing. Woman dragged along road after feet get stuck under bus.
I'm sorry, John was
Yo,
distracting
what?
me. I need you
Oh,
to reread
fuck
the.
you, dude.
No, he was, because the fucking robot was shaking, dude. Don't do it.
'Cause I did this, and I almost
Look at it,
punched
it's
your
moving.
shelf.
Do you have zero self-control or awareness?
Yes, that's why I didn't do it, asshole.
All right. Woman dragged along road after feet get stuck in bus.
Oklahoma.
Ohio.
This is an international story.
Oh, you should have.
I didn't realize that at first.
All right, redo.
No.
You
no.
can guess again.
Yeah, redo, because he didn't know it was international.
London.
Italy.
Well, it's
France.
countries that we're guessing, but if you want to get that specific, then you would
Okay.
win if you
It's
hit it.
England. We'll give her England. What is it?
We come from France.
Or
All right, well, what was the guesses? England,
France.
France.
Italy.
You guys aren't even on the right continent.
Italy.
Okay. South
So
America.
just this past
South
Tuesday,
America.
woman took to her Twitter account to recount the experience of a horrific incident that occurred with a bus. While she was taking luggage out of her compartment located at the bottom of the bus, the vehicle resumed its journey without warning. As a result, it trapped her calf, dragging her a few meters down a tarmac and causing her to sustain significant
A
injuries.
few meters.
South
You
America.
want me to tell you her name?
Yeah, yes.
A
that
white woman.
Nurul Shafaya.
What the fuck?
India.
Japan.
Oh, fuck. You said you said Japan. You said
India.
Brazil. Who's closest?
Might be a tie between you two. It's
China.
Is that your last guess?
Well, the boss, obviously.
China's a huge continent. Is that a
It's
country
not a
within?
country.
Yeah, it's not a continent. Asia is a continent.
Oh,
We're,
whatever.
we're guessing countries though, and I'm guessing China. Yes.
So that's your final guess.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not China either. I'll continue reading.
he got 2 guesses.
No, he got 3 guesses. If
Just
that's your
now.
final guess, he said yes.
Final guess.
So you're done. Okay, so I've only guessed 2 countries. You only guessed 2 countries, so shut up.
Am I allowed to look at a map?
No! Maps are bullshit.
I'm going
Keep
to.
reading, Derek. Keep reading, Derek.
Okay, so she got to where she was going. Upon arrival, she went to retrieve her bag, and that's when everything happened. However, the door closed abruptly, leaving her leg trapped. Suddenly, the door closed, and I was still inside, but my feet were outside.
Ouch.
That doesn't make quite sense.
No, I get it. No, she's in the thing.
Is her
I
feet
have
were here.
another one. Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
That's her final
That's
guess.
your final guess.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think women can even travel on buses. Anymore.
Suddenly, the door closed. I was still inside. Blah blah. I continued on his journey, dragging her feet
I
along
not
the tarmac.
right?
So, how irresponsible was the bus driver?
Dumb. Well, obviously.
I picture a bus and you get on
Very
that.
low regulation.
Or nobody
country.
said anything. Like, my God.
She's inside the bus.
Yeah, I get that.
So he didn't
Nobody
see it.
said anything. The bus driver didn't notice.
Yeah.
No one sees it. But it was only a few
Okay,
meters.
so-
though.
so-
Australia.
How close? No, bullshit.
You're
No.
done with your guesses.
No. Who
You've
was,
gotten nothing but further
who
away,
was
by the way.
closest between these?
Thailand.
Between China and.
I was gonna say Thailand, but I didn't know.
You'd be
Korea.
way closer with Thailand.
Korea.
Final guess.
Myanmar.
I'm thinking of places that will have a bus.
Thailand.
Nepal.
That's what she just guessed, and I said you're way closer.
She didn't say. No, she didn't.
Yeah, she
She
did.
didn't say Thailand.
You're an idiot.
Polynesia.
She did not say
She
Thailand.
said Thailand, and she goes, I wanted to say Thailand. I said, you would have been way closer with that guess. And then immediately you go, ooh, Thailand. For my final, everybody's out of guesses.
maybe that's why I was
it's
thinking of it.
Malaysia.
I was gonna guess that next.
The Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Oh, nice. I always said Myanmar. I was close.
That's like your sixth
Myanmar's
guess.
close. All right. Everybody calm
Did
down.
anyone gain points there?
No. John's winning.
Yeah.
This is the third one. Maybe we'll make it the final one. I'll let you guys argue it out between yourselves. Giraffe lifts toddler out of a pickup truck at a wildlife center.
Giraffe.
This is a local, not local, but like, state.
A giraffe lifts a toddler out of a safari park
Yeah.
during a safari ride.
Yeah.
California.
Colorado. There's a lot of wildlife preserves in Colorado.
Reserves. Not
I said
preserves.
Texas.
You said pre.
Well,
Did you say Texas?
Texas.
Game over! It's Texas!
Yeah!
A giraffe feeding experience at Texas Wildlife Center turned frightening last week when one of the animals hoisted a toddler from the bed of a pickup truck. First off, I don't think there's supposed to have people in the beds. Video shared with NBC News by Jason Toten, the toddler's father, shows the daughter wearing pigtails and a pink shirt, holding her hand out the back of a truck in an attempt to feed a giraffe on the tour. The giraffe nudges its head into the girl and continues to get closer. As she moves further into the bed of the truck, the video then appears to show the animal grabbing the girl and lifting her into the air. A woman can be heard screaming in the background.
Well, yeah, fucking little girl just got lifted out by a
that
giraffe.
sucks.
The
How
girl's
far-
okay.
how-
She's missing an arm.
How far do you think she got
That's
thrown?
not okay, bro.
Did she?
No, let me finish reading here. I'll
She hadn't
skim
even gotten
it.
tossed in the air. Like, how far do you think she got tossed?
It doesn't
At
say
least
she got
giraffe's
tossed. It's
length.
lifted. So in a statement,
17 feet?
the marketing officer said that they were notified of the incident involving one of her giraffes. Said nothing like that has ever happened before, and they're taking immediate action to make sure it won't happen again. This includes a new rule barring visitors from riding through park and truck beds. The family was saddened to hear that visitors will no longer be allowed to ride in the back of trucks, but this family will definitely revisit the park. He added that it's a great place to go, especially for kids who love animals.
Wait,
It was an accident. The draft didn't mean to, and it was just one of those things that happened. The girl's okay. Sounds like she probably held on too tight to the grass,
Oh.
is my guess.
Yeah, she's holding.
She didn't
something.
like
yeah.
that.
Was there
yeah.
a video of it?
There's not a link to it
Well,
here.
that didn't happen.
You won, Lane, all right?
That's-
You won.
that's-
Then it
fake.
didn't happen.
Fake
But,
news.
We have a tie.
Was there an adult in the back of the truck with her? You think? Because that's just...
That seems real responsible.
Well, the way they
Yeah.
described it, she moved further and further into the back of the truck, I'm guessing she went through that back window, the sliding window they have in a lot of trucks.
I'm betting there was one of those avalanche type where you could take the back window and the seat down.
Yeah, that's kind of
because they're safaring, so they can see a
Yeah.
bunch of shit.
Yeah,
I bet that's
open up the sunroof or whatever and everything.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to first person to get 2. So Carl, you got to win this
Bonus
if you want to
round.
keep going.
This is bonus round.
No, we're just gonna keep going. It's not bonus round.
What song is this? Just,
All right.
It's music
God damn
bed.
it! I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong link here. Here we go. This is an international story.
I can't start the song over.
make it
All right.
louder. That makes sense.
This is a specific city, but we'll guess the country. They're developing a dating app to encourage marriage and childbirth.
No.
Chicken in China, the Chinese chicken.
Easy.
God, I just read this article.
Then you get a point if you guess it right now.
Korea.
Korea.
Shit, because they do have decline.
South.
trying to remember
South.
all this now.
South Korea.
Northern Europe region.
That's not a country, Dillweed.
Damn. I
Dillweed's
would
not a
notice.
country either.
That's my new country. Country of Dillweed. Norway.
We're waiting on Carl.
I'm gonna go with China.
They have a one-child policy.
Norway,
China.
South Korea,
See,
and China.
That's not.
You're wrong.
Yeah, okay,
John.
who's close? Fuck you. Who's
You're
closer?
both wrong.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint.
Why you gotta
Somebody
point me
guessed
out?
this country
Fucking asshole.
earlier.
No.
And
was it in Europe?
I would say Lane is definitely, you're both pretty fucking close.
With China and South
I want to
Korea?
say South
Okay.
Korea is closest. I'm
Thailand.
not sure.
Japan.
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Let me read some story.
Keep going.
Oh, me so sorry.
All right, so the City Hall's new
dude,
initiative is just that, an effort to create couples. I'm not going to read this word because I fear it might give away the country.
The name of the app.
Oh no, it is the name of the app, but I don't want to read it. It doesn't.
Don't look it up. Don't be looking anything
No,
up.
I'm looking at a map, ass clown. 'Cause I'm not super
You're
familiar
not
with
sure what's
Southeast
close
Asia.
to South.
Okay,
Something like
there's two words here. One describes couples. The other word describes being alone, and they go on to say that in this country
Oh,
that
I got it.
they are increasingly becoming more of
Hey.
the alone word.
Yeah.
And while the site offering counsel and general information for
Japan.
potential lovebirds is online, the dating app is also in development. They hope to offer it later this year, accessible through phone or web.
I'm pretty sure it's Japan. Pretty sure.
Anybody else have a guess?
I've guessed Japan before John did.
No, you did not. You were like, ooh. 'cause
I said
you
that
reacted
right
to
after.
me, reacting to
I
that.
said it right
oh,
after
Japan.
He said it was closest to Carly and I for guessing Korea and
Who said Japan first?
me.
I don't think.
If it is Japan, he said it. What's your guess?
Thailand?
It's Japan.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Yeah, we know.
I don't
We
think
know.
you said that.
I definitely did.
No.
I
Yes, you
have.
claim it as your guess.
I have it as the tape.
He did say that.
Lane wins.
No, we'll play. We'll play it back, and then I'll hear it later, and I'll text you that you're a cunt, and that's it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm looking forward
Because
to that.
I don't. What? That makes no fucking sense.
He won.
Howdy-ho.
So-
That's what that was, right?
John, you're just mad you lost.
I just don't like that you know more about Japan than I do.
All right, here's a story
Because I'm a weeb.
that
Stop it.
is kind of fun. You guys might have heard this. I was going to use it as part of our state guessing. We could throw a bonus one in there if you guys want, but I think probably a lot of people have heard about this. Corey Harris, 44, attended his pretrial hearing on driving with a suspended license remotely over Zoom
I didn't see where it was though.
I saw
on May
that.
15th.
That's funny.
No problem with that, but as Harris checked into the meeting with the Washtenaw County District Court, He told the judge, "I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually, so just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now." Huh? Video shows Harris in the driver's seat turning the wheel as he's locating a parking spot. His quote again. "So maybe I don't understand something." Oh, this is judge. "So maybe I don't understand something," said the judge. "This is a driver
What
with a
the
license
fuck?
suspended."
Top came
Are you
off.
okay?
It's in my finger
What
now.
the fuck?
It's in my finger. It's fine. It's fine. Look at
That
it.
looks like
Hey, you're just dribbling stuff everywhere.
Oh shit. I'm a little more concerned about the pop tab in my.
Oh my god.
John just attempted to open a beer can or
It's not.
something.
It's a.
An alcoholic
it's a
beverage.
No, it's a seltzer.
And instead he has
It's
the
a
pool
fizzy
tab
water.
lodged into his fingernail and the can's not open.
Fuck, I need a beer now.
This is gross.
Let me see this. Hold
Ow.
hold it up forward.
Give him the tip of the finger. Point your tip of the finger at
Point it all
him.
the way out. Point your finger all the way out.
My finger's out.
Point his finger like this.
Like this? Oh, what? Fuck off.
Do you need a Band-Aid?
No, I'm fine. Ah, it's
dribbling.
Like, that's dribbling. You son of a. Are you taking a picture or not? You
Hold on, it's
cunt.
not in focus.
Lane, you need to put the
Would you-
camera up high and angle it down. I thought you took
Why?
photography lessons.
Why
Yes.
would I put it down?
Because you're having him angle it versus doing that.
No, I don't like that at all. This gets. I wanted to get it close up.
Then do it.
I need two hands. That's my problem. Right
Well, then use two hands, asshole.
Hold on.
In local news, how many idiots does it take to open a can?
So far,
Yeah, he's fucked. How
just
you gonna
me.
open that? How
That
you gonna
hurt.
open
That hurt a lot.
You're gonna have to punch it open with your finger.
it? You need to clean your fingernails.
That's true. So this guy basically got in trouble for
Hey, man.
driving while
I got
on a
business
Zoom
to
call for a trial hearing where his license
Hold
was
on.
suspended.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna use this.
That's
camera.
too broad.
Oh shit. Yeah, there's a controversy.
Hey,
I know you have a knife on
let's
you.
not do that.
You have a
Ice.
knife on you, John.
Ice. Hey,
Use the knife.
hey, hey. It's not working. None of this is
John,
working.
never go full
Is he
retard.
drunk? Is he drunk? What's wrong
No,
with him?
I'm just really confused. What the fuck happened?
So where was the guy driving without his license?
He was in Michigan. I named the county. It should have been a hint as far as what region.
I wouldn't guess
Knife.
that.
Knife. Yeah.
It was pretty bad though. Like, I also saw
Yeah,
later
knife.
that he
Watch my dog chase that knife, please.
might have actually never
Just
actually
fine.
had a license. It wasn't suspended. He never
He
had
never
a
had a
license.
license.
Oh, well, the judge said that the quote from him was,
Well,
this
yeah.
driver has a license suspended.
Yeah, that's like they had it wrong in court even. So he probably actually got off. He's like, no, actually, it wasn't suspended. Never had it. And they actually, he might have got.
I'm going to drive home now if that's okay.
You know, maybe.
So
Libertarian wet
while I was
dream.
reading that, my first thought was like, what a fucking. Then I thought, hold on.
Where's the lighter at?
Right there.
If you're, if you're in a bad situation, if you're
If you're in a bad situation, this is
not doing well financially, what costs more? Getting a license, taking the time to get your license, or just fucking driving and rolling the dice?
Apparently, the other.
Yeah, you never get caught.
The former, not the latter.
There you go.
Yeah, well, click it or ticket, bud.
Did that taste good?
Shut up, nerd.
Is that supposed to taste good?
I don't know, it's kind of old now.
Yeah. Ugh. Shit.
No, thank you.
That tastes like your fucking campfire wood from your party. God, dude, I had that stink in my beard for a week, dude.
Really?
It's so bad.
I shampooed it out.
Shampoo.
Yeah, I know.
Gay. Yeah. Shampoo. All right.
All right, here's a fun story.
Emotional damage.
So just this week, June 3rd, couple found safe containing $100,000 while magnet fishing in Queens, New York.
Fuck yeah!
Bring your magnet.
It's not a good spot.
New York,
where I want to go fishing.
New York City couple got the
that.
surprise of a lifetime while magnet fishing. James Cain and Barbie Augustini visiting the Flushing Meadows Corona Park in Queens last Friday, tossing the rope fishing line with a powerful magnet on the end into a stream and pulling out a safe. After opening it, the couple found clusters of water-damaged $100 bills that amounted to $100,000. Well, it was not the couple's first time catching a safe. They had never hooked one with treasure inside, so they contacted the New York Police Department to report the discovery of the case and if it was part of illegal activity, which the police department could not identify any subsequent illegal activities with it, and they got to keep the $100 bills. So now they're in the process of figuring out how do they turn the bills in and capitalize on it. I believe this is still the truth, but for sure at one point,
Finders keepers.
if you had fucked up
no
bills,
shit.
you could like reassemble them, like tape it back together
If
or
you
whatever.
have over
Take it to a
half.
bank and they can replace it.
It has
for
to
you.
be over half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a reason they're made out
So you
of.
can't
There's
be-
pictures of the bills here. I mean, like they're whole bills. They're just water damaged. You know, they just look like
It's
shit.
legal tender.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be an issue, but it's a lot of money though. So it's like you can't expect a bank to have the type of cash on hand that they can just give someone changing out, fucked up
All of
cash.
it. Yeah, you call the Federal Reserve and they'll set something up for you.
Wonder who lost.
Ha!
What? Why?
Like they would do that. They'd be like, no, take it to the banks.
Do you think they get taxed for that? It's not payment. It's not an inheritance.
It's income. You have to put it into.
Is it? You found it. There's things that you can report that are
There's a
considered
limit.
non-income.
There's a limit.
Yeah, because it's like lost and found. Like this is new income I just happened across. You still have to claim it at some point. It depends though. If you don't report it,
There is ways that you can procure money, but you don't have to
funnel
get
it.
taxed on it.
yeah, you can funnel it into yourself.
It's usually like some sort of inheritance or something.
Individuals who have found money and other treasure are responsible for reporting it to the IRS as taxable income.
Yeah, it's like
From
treasure
that-
hunt.
So legally you're supposed to, and they kind of have to now.
Well, you definitely have to get it legal.
Carl, what would you do if you found $100,000?
Spend it.
On what? The casino?
If there was a private island for $100,000, I'd spend it there to move there, live off the land.
Buy one for $100,000? I don't think you could.
Yeah, I probably need like 100 million.
Yeah. To set it up to live, sustainably.
100,000, I'd probably just put it in the bank.
Buy a car.
Buy whatever, yeah. Just not use it all at once.
You
Have extra income. Buy
You got
upgrade a house.
You got to invest that.
Oh, I'd put it like into my house or something. Our house.
Like in a mattress in
I'd-
the
I would-
house.
buying
It's in
land
the
is
computer.
probably-
to upgrade to a new house.
Buying land though is probably
Oh,
always a
shit.
safe bet.
I know, he's loud, cat.
Fuck land. Treasury bonds, man.
Yeah.
Will this country be around long enough to capitalize on that?
Yeah, but if it's not, I'm not gonna be around. So
You might as well just get
Then
gold.
why- yeah. Buy gold then.
I love
no,
gold.
but gold isn't worth anything if you don't have a government to give you money for it.
Gold's always gonna be worth money. It's
Exactly.
Gonna, it's gonna be what is
Nah.
also the fallback when
No.
the shit goes to crazy.
No, because-
you have gold to trade.
No, because
yes, you
at
can
the
have some
end-
toilet paper.
No, exactly.
Take a couple shavings.
In the apocalypse, if we're gonna go the apocalypse, just say Fallout version of apocalypse.
Sure.
Valuable things are water,
And gold.
a place to shit with door closed,
Ammunition and fuel.
ammunition, fuel. Gold has
Food.
Gold doesn't factor in.
religion of guns.
You can't use gold. Gold is only valuable because of the society we live in now.
Shiny.
It's been valuable since the dawn of man. It's highly conductive. It doesn't corrode. You can't even
Yeah,
damage it. It just flattens.
no,
You
yeah,
can make
okay.
weapons out of it, or like
No.
little metal
No.
things. Anything.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is metal.
jewelry.
Like
No,
a
gold,
a
gold
screw
itself,
if you were missing a screw.
Gold
for
itself
something.
has no value. As a conductor, you have to be able to manufacture the fucking conductors. Gold itself in the post-apocalyptic planet, post-apocalyptic world is
Couldn't you make,
absolutely worthless.
Can you make gun casings out of it?
You can make alloys with
No,
it.
it's copper,
Yeah, but could
brass.
you? But could you?
tin,
Could ya?
aluminum.
Could you?
Actually, no. It's literally not
not hot enough.
solid
Couldn't get
enough.
hot enough.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not.
It's really
too
malleable.
Too moldable.
Way too
Malleable?
malleable.
Yeah.
Say it.
Well,
Please.
malleable. Well,
Nice.
don't they have guns that are gold
Gold
plated?
Yes.
Malleable.
Through electrolysis.
Only way they can do that.
Yeah, because you can't have if you have a solid gold gun, it would literally explode like Elmer Fudd the first time you shoot it.
That's funny.
Yeah, plate and use
Well,
like
what if, you're
electrolysis.
just, like,
to
what
a
if just the
gold
chamber
plate.
was steel,
gonna be the start to cat religion?
right?
No, it's no
Too hot, just too
no,
hot in general.
No, it just the force of the slide
hail the cat.
would malform
What
that
about a
gold
revolver?
immediately.
A revolver.
So nice out.
No,
Bolt action,
the
man.
force of the force of the
Wanna go in your stroller?
contained combustion. The force of it doesn't matter if the barrel was steel. Sure,
What about a 22? Gold 22.
I think that was the premise of a movie.
Silver bullets. They make those.
Yeah, you make silver bullet.
Silver bullets is retarded. Hold on.
Nice.
And then what?
Do you know that Egyptian pyramids were originally capped with the alloy of silver and gold mixed together? There was a
Yeah.
specific name for it. And then they just revealed the new chamber they supposedly just recently found, which you know they've known about for decades.
In the pyramid?
The
or
pyramids also show signs of having mercury inside and being highly conductive, even being on a major way line.
Well, they're harmonic chambers, too.
Crossing point.
Chemicals were definitely involved in the pyramid. We're
Oh,
not,
they
we're
were
not
drawing
talking
free
about
energy.
How come I can't hear the cat?
You're talking about dumb shit. There you go.
Typical cat.
Put it right on her neck.
This is Cat MSR.
Just finish the podcast with it. That's fine with me.
Wow.
You have a lot to say, don't you, baby girl?
Well, that was our last topic.
She's saying, yeah, we're all dummies.
Fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's
And
Is it
You're
late?
gonna
It's
be
too
the
time?
start to the cat religion.
no.
All right.
Fuck you, John.
Fuck,
Yeah, fuck you, John.
dude.
Fuck
What
you,
the hell?
John.
No, this is bullshit. I have this. No. Oh, I don't
Cat's ready.
appreciate any of this.
She's going to
It's gotta
start her
build up.
cult.
Haha.
It's gotta build
Haha.
up
You didn't
now.
do it right. You fucked up. Haha.
Hey, you can't just call it out.
Yeah, asshole.
You got the intro down.
So
Call what out?
suck a butt.
The intro, you call the intro down. But the outro, like, it has to build. It's slow. And then when it gets loud, we say
This is
fuck
building
it.
for way too long.
I know, it's I gotta get a better file on here.
No, this is great.
Takes a
'cause
while.
It
It's a long
really makes it just
As
really
soon as you know, like,
brings
hey,
out.
fucking wrap it up. Like, you know, fuck
Yeah.
you, John.
Dude, god damn it!
Fuck you, John.
Dude, you're hot.